Snow falls on the market where their laughter fills the night. HuntriX rehearses bright under glowing Christmas light. Mystery leaves the cafe, shadows cut the white. Zoey sees a hug that shatters peace like shattered ice. Her footsteps fade and snow as heartbreak grips her tight. The photo in their hands turns warm belief to fright. Romans watches closely with a spark of toxic spite. The boys plot vengeance hidden deep beyond the light. They shape a frozen pit where icy shadows bite. They forge the deadly walls of jagged frost and biting white. Above they hang cold blades that drift like frozen night. The trap is set in silence with the snowflake shining bright. Zoey skates in circles trying to hold her sadness tight. Abby adds deception like a chill beneath the light. Zoey's lonely stare drips into winter's endless white. Three silhouettes walk slowly down a snowy hidden side. The platform glows in colors luring them with gentle light. Decorations mask the danger buried just from sight. The girls step forward unaware of what's not right. The fragile floor collapses, insist on a firmly stuttering height. Three silhouettes walk slowly down a snowy hidden side. The platform glows in colors luring them with gentle light. Decorations mask the danger buried just from sight. The girls step forward unaware of what's not right. The fragile floor collapses as they fall from shimmering height. Bound in glowing garlands, they tremble in the cold moonlight. Snowmen gardens tower with their glowing eyes of fright. Above the icy blades descend slow storms of crystal might. Mystery senses absence and the world no longer feels right. Tracks carved in the snow pull him quickly through the night. He hears the muffled echoes rising from the pit of white. The boys stand blocking pathways under garlands glowing bright. He breaks through fierce resistance with unstoppable might. The sight below freezes him, fear and frost unite. With one strong swing he shatters snowmen looming in the night. He halts the falling blades by collapsing all their height. Then climbs into the pit through garlands flickering with light. He frees their frozen bonds beneath the trembling winter light. So he sees the truth reflected in the gift he holds so tight. The boys fall through the ice, tasting karma's frosty bite. The four walk home through snowfall as the world returns to bright. Through the Asian jungle paths they walk in morning air. Three hearts glowing bright without a single care. By the river's edge they film their joyful style, capturing moments that make the world smile. In a forest clearing the boys see the news pop right. HuntriX is the new face, sparks and the inspired. Romance throws his phone with anger burning strong, swearing the girls have wronged them all along. Gina whispers vengeance like a poison in the breeze. Let's teach them a lesson they'll never appease. Abby marks the trap on an old bamboo map. A pit full of scorpions waiting to snap. Across the hanging bridge the girls enjoy the view. Jungle winds dance softly as the sunlight breaks through. Hidden villains watch them with the silent plan. Eyes cold with jealousy toward each woman. On a picnic field the girls rest with laughter sweet, sharing tropical fruit in the warm jungle heat. Zoey points ahead to a path untouched and green. Let's film something new, something no one has seen. Romance plans a fake sign leading them astray. Eco trail glowing softly to guide their way. The girls follow calmly through the narrow trail bend, not knowing this path brings danger near its end. Chinu pulls the rope that hides beneath the ground. The forest falls silent, no other sound. The earth collapses under their feet with a cry. Zoey, Rumi, Mira tumble from the sky. They land in a bamboo pit deep and wide. Roots and shadows twist along each side. Giant red-black scorpions wake from their sleep, claws clicking loudly as they begin to creep. Romance leans over the edge with a twisted grin. Finally, just as he whispers, satisfied within, Abby throws a torch that lights the walls below, revealing scorpions gathering in a deadly glow. Mira struggles to rise though her tied leg shakes as the growing swarm approaches with rattling brakes. Zoey pulls Rumi to a bamboo brace tight, holding together as they brace for the fight. The jungle roars as birds scatter in fright, warning someone nearby of the terror tonight. Mystery finds their camera lying lost in the mud. Fear strikes his heart like across the bridge wood, running faster than he ever thought he could. Roman sees him coming and sends Abby to block, trying to trap Mystery in a desperate shock. But Mystery deflects each blow with the sharp, swift move, dropping Abby to the ground with something to prove. Genu charged his next with furious eyes, but Mystery flips him aside. They don't see us watching through Rome's bright streets. The girls walk in morning glow. The city breathes around them with a gentle golden flow. An invitation sparkles in their hands with perfect grace. A dream-like promise shining brighter than the place. Rejection cuts deeper than stone. By Trevi's fountain they laugh and plan their night. Water dancing softly in the warm Italian light. But in a shadowed alley, jealous eyes are filled with pain. Rejection in their hands becomes the spark of wrath again. Beneath the cobblestones, secrets sleep. Abby crushes the letter with a bitter, trembling fist. A quiet vow of vengeance rising from the mist. Dim-lit Rumi spreads a map of hidden ways, whispering plans of darkness through the Roman maze. Down they go into the skull, where the humming turns to bone. Mystery studies tunnels carved in stone so long ago. Secret paths beneath the streets where ancient echoes flow. The girls walk carefree toward the fitting they adore, unaware of eyes that follow just beyond the door. One breath, one drop, and the world goes soft. Inside the mirrors they glow with confidence and light. Fashion draping over them like stars in velvet night. Abby's team tracks their steps with cold, calculating care, watching every movement through the shadows of the stair. A gentle fragrance spray drifts softly in the air. The world begins to blur as sleep becomes their snare. Through a hidden lift they're carried downward out of sight. The halls grow darker as they sink into the night. Abby unlocks a gate where torches barely glow. Path of ancient stone awakening the blaze below. Surrounded by willings, the queen of vengeance stays. Their groggy steps echo through the underground so deep. Softly like a creature waking from sleep. Deeper through the haunted halls, the trembling footsteps lead. While hive chambers storm and begin to ignite and feed. Zoey is dragged forward where the air turns cold and tight. The chamber opens slowly in a pool of amber light. Genu is coming, and fate turns swiftly on the villains who once smiled. The buzzing night awaits them deep and wild. Through Amazon's gate we walk so slow, where the jungle hums and the warm winds blow. By the river camp we build our base. Maps unfold in the morning haze. By the fire Rumi writes with care. Shadows move in the jungle air. Roots and branches guard the way. Deep green walls where the sunlight sways. On a distant cliff in secret stance, Mystery watches with a hunter's glance. Genu and romance plan in the shade. Dark intentions quietly laid. A spider totem carved in stone, a warning left by worlds unknown. Through hanging horns they slowly thread with silent danger just ahead. A rope bridge sways above the deep, where mist hides secrets it longs to keep. Hidden villains watch from leaves so tight, waiting for the perfect bite. Mid-bridge trembling boards complain below. A whisper of distant pain. Knives flash quick with the fatal swing. Ropes snap loose like a broken string. The girls fall down through vines unknown into the darkness carved in stone. A bed of webs receives their fall, sticky threads that hold them all. Mira lands on a web apart. Echoes pulse like a beating heart. Villains descend with torchlight of silk from ages past. The shifting threads draw them inside. Nowhere left for them to hide. Gino and romance prepare the frame, fueling vengeance with burning flame. Zoey's limbs are stretched in line, bound to strands that twist and shine. Rumi's caught in the spider's lair, fixed in place with wicked care. Mirrors held in silken ties, fear reflected in her eyes. Concert holiday up, birthday's here tonight. Genu, Abby, Roman, Sasha, everything feels right. Cake out now, here, slash and roll, beautiful box open. Santa stays the gold loser on the cake instead of Gina's face. Dark and rage explode, public disgrace. Gina's burning red, Abby pulls him awake. Saw whispering loud, ruined birthday day. Backstage in the room, fist against the wall. Roman shows the phone, videos gone viral. Storm the bakery shop demanding answers now. Baker shows the tape, nervous takes a bow. Masked girl on screen, bringing in the photo. Looks like HuntriX crew, Gino's anger solo. HuntriX studio bride, Mira, Zoey dance, laughing, having fun, not knowing their last chance. Gino's at the board, photos of the three, planning kidnapping, revenge is the key. Coffee shop at night, celebrating their success. Rumi, Mira, Zoey shine, happiness and rest. Parking lot is dark, Abby, romance wait, watching from the van, planning victims fade. Back to studio late, finishing the track. Rumi, Mira, Zoey with no turning back. Rumi hits AC, Mira on the screen. Zoey system looks protective, working scene. Outside the building, Abby connects the gas. Romance takes the time, poison starts to pass. Yawning, rubbing eyes, falling to the floor. Three girls losing consciousness, can't fight anymore. Gino, Abby, romance, walking through the door. Victims on the ground, unconscious, what's in store? Wake up in the van, tied and terrified. Rumi, Mira, Zoey scream, nowhere left to hide. Preparing 3 racks, medieval torture room. Gino, Abby, romance work, ceiling victims doom. Empty dungeon shots, stone walls and burning flames.
Rumi, Mira, Zoey walk inside the huge tech expo hall. Roman steps in politely and offers them some help. Rumi, Mira, Zoey ignores seriously. Shows their next showcase events. Romans forms a secret plan for perfect payback. The long-awaited expo presentation finally begins. HuntriX appear on stage, confident and shining. They light up the screens and electrify the whole place. The cheering crowd celebrates the stunning show. Meanwhile, Abby sneaks in. The service worker, he quietly loads sleeping vapor into the VR masks. Abby leaves the mask inside the HuntriX lounge room. He sets the box on the table and quickly walks away. After the show, HuntriX relax and feel exhausted. They find the fancy masks and get excited to try them. HuntriX put them on and slowly begin to fade out. Abby moves the sleeping group onto a rolling platform. He pushes them through the tunnels into a hidden zone. Mr. Because he thinks the plan is perfect. Suddenly romance and mystery begin following him. Abby runs through corridors, dodging falling sparks. Romance and mystery race to stop the machine. Abby loses balance and crashes the platform card. They slide down a ramp and crash into a metal pit. Time is running out as the trap room starts activating. Romance and Mr. Rush deep ready to find them. HuntriX are trapped inside the hammer chamber below, but HuntriX gather strength as the rails start moving. Romance and Mr. secretly follow the mechanical track. HuntriX slowly awaken inside their glass capsules. Romance and Mystery feel angry they were ignored. They activate the hammer sequence with a single switch. Today the main control engineer is Gino. There's a mystery sneak around. No!
So let's flash as we arrive. HuntriX stepping in alive. Walking through the backstage air. Glowing lights are everywhere. Festival board lights up the main content fire. Rising flames, Saja boys push down below. But tonight we steal the show. Trying outfits, laughing bright. Shining hard before the night. Roman sees the screen with rage. Storms behind the metal stage. Abby rips her poster wide. Mystery ashes from the side. Plotting shadows start to grow. Silent thunder in the glow. Owens cooks a wicked scheme. Queen pizza with poison gleam. White is falling in the crust. Quiet vengeance, quiet trust. We sit down and take a bite. Tasting victory, tasting night. Till the world begins to spin. Something's wrong beneath our skin. Mira stumbles, Zoey drops. Rumi fades, his vision stops. Roman enters cold and sly. Lifts us up with empty eyes. Abby drags a mystery. Pulls down the halls of metal tunnels. Hidden platform opens wide. Glowing red from deep inside. Falling to the gear-filled caves where the iron engines blaze. Mechanized up just below. With the fitting current flow. Placed upon the steel-bound floor. Pushed across the central core. Romans activate the base. Start the twisted deadly race. Glass made coffins open slow. Spike tubes waiting in a row. Shining teeth of turning steel. Circling closer as they reel. Mira's breath becomes a cry. Zoey trembles asking why. Rumi strains against the tape. Nowhere left for them to escape. Romans watches from above. Abby smirks without remorse. Mystery sets danger mode. Tubes creep in their fatal course. Spin goes faster, hearts beat loud. Metal screams like dying clouds. Hope is slipping, time is thin as the traps are closing in. Then the ceiling bursts apart. Gino dies with iron heart. Crashes on the rescue rail. Slams a button through the veil. All the tubes freeze where they stand. Silence cuts across the land. Girls are pulled from certain doom. Tearing free from steel. HuntriX alive in the lights of the night. Stepping out, shining, ready to ignite. Rumi and Zoey with the awards so bright. Crowned as the queens in the festival light. Mira stands solo, golden trophy in hand. Glowing like stardust on a victory stand. Romance and Abby watch fame slip away. Jealousy burning like ice in their veins. Mystery crushes his badge on the floor. Pride turning poison, he keeps getting more. Three shadows gather to plot in the dark. Hatred igniting their sinister spark. Rumi, Mira, Zoey return backstage slow. Finding a box with a pink glowing bow. Inside cup noodles with each girl's name. Wrapped like a gift in space. Steam from the cups turns an unnatural hue. Shimmering sun in the sun. Dressing room blue. Strength disappears as their bodies fall down. Victory fading like a runaway crown. Romance and mischief, Zoey and Mira. The trap in motion growing clearer and clearer. Abby takes Zoey through the shadows so cold. Carrying vengeance too heavy to hold. Three silent bodies inside the van ride. Fate in the darkness, nowhere to hide. A lab full of capsules awaits like a tomb. Silver reflections consuming the room. Romance and Abby prepare every wire. Cold-hearted focus like murderous fire. Rumi in the center so still. Trapped in a coffin against cold. Mira is lowered into her glass bed. Danger above her, terror widespread. Zoey is set in the right crystal cell. Each girl descending to a private hell. The lids close tight with the chilling sound. Three fragile hearts in the capsules bound. HuntriX arrived by bus at the glowing crimson carpet. Rumi, Mira, Zoey walk past neon posters and arrows. On stage they sing and dance in laser smoke and light. The crowd lights, phones and waves. HuntriX signs in joy. Music fades, they sell jet boys step out and crowd grows wary. They miss the marks, the booths go cold, the mic is dropped. Tight jaws, jealous eyes, a technical break. Sign blinks backstage, the queens find a gift in shining champagne. A tag reads for queens, they smile and lift the box. Rumi pours champagne, soft bubbles glowing lights. Zoey grips her head, Mira sways. Rumi blinks, sounds fade. They hit the floor, the glasses shatter, gold spills wide. In darkness, footsteps, silhouettes lift them gently. A black van cuts through neon rain on slick asphalt. It turns to pipes and lamps, cryo beauty lab ahead. Rumi wakes bound, tape mouth, steel and vapor around. Mira and Zoey breathe heavy, tie the metal chills. A vast blue hall of frost and cable circles the captive. Cryo sequence arm flips, red warning lights are pulsing. 3 crystal cubes rise, pink, blue, fog rolling cold. Inside the cubes, wristbound, their taped mouths pale in steam. Freeze process started, ice creeps, breath turns to mist. Frost blooms on lashes, the neon trembles, glass clouds. The lab falls quiet, glowing cubes hold time in place. At home, 3 daughters play, a tablet pings location detected. Mom won't answer flashes, a map marks cryo beauty lab. Hooks on, they grab a tablet and a lamp, then step into night. They reach the iron gate, cold winds and vapor meet the neon sign. One hacks the lock with the tablet, green light store slides. They run through frozen halls of steam and flickering lamps. 3 glowing cubes ahead, inside their mother shimmer blue. Defrosting in Trappist blink, small hands dance on key. Race around even through the city lights. Crowds of neon faces cheer him on in rain. Jealous driver, genuine plan, something evil. He sneaks into the garage with the grin, changes Abby's wheels. Abby starts the race, the engine roars in heat. The tires shake apart, the car begins to slip. The crash explodes, the dust cuts through the lights. Jenny lifts the trophy, grinning in the crowd. Abby walks away, the silence hurts inside. Need you like a golden prize. Lonely Abby sits, not knowing what to do. He spends his days restoring in the garage. Now his son is learning speed and balance. Jealous racer, Jenny laughs so loud. Little Bobby Abby starts to drive the car. Greedy Jenny stands carefully inside. Proud that Abby watches from the porch. His son now races fast and wins the prize. Smart Babby finds the truth. He knows. Cheater genius soon will face the fall. Now the young boy loves with shining eyes.
Look at this car.
Racing star Abby speeding down the track. Little Abby cheers and waves so proud. Cunning genius grins behind his wheel. Young racer
straight here.
joins his courage shining bright. Jealous genius plants another trap. Abby spins and crashes to the dust. Smart King Genius, King John passes by. The crowd is screaming loud in
I'm the
shock.
king of speed.
Greedy
That's a dead
genius
end.
loses grace. Brave Abby screams with fire inside. Her young racer resting in the war. Little Abby swears to make it right. Sweaty hands are training every day. Shining eyes are brighter than the sun. Jealous chin, a frozen smile is gone. Fearless Abby tries with all his will.
Oh no!
Wrapping blankets in morning glow, soft waves whisper, the breezes flow. Little hands build dreams in sand, two castles rise where love began. Blow the ring, it's big and round, little laughter, joy unbound. Waves are crashing, hopes disappear, jealous eyes hide every tear. Rumi is smiling, sun in her hair, children beside her, joy fills the air. Rumi is smiling, sun in her hair, children beside her, love everywhere. Footsteps sneaking, shadows hide, tiny secrets side by side. Little footprints in the heat, truth is melting, bittersweet. Take the sand, the castle high, wind is strong but spirits fly. Tiny hands rebuild the land, smiles returning, hearts understand. Rumi is smiling, sun in her hair.
It's okay, let's build a bigger sandcastle now.
Fills the air. Rumi is smiling, sun in her hair. Children beside her, love everywhere. Seashells shining, tiny hands, ocean whispers, soft white sands. Little builders side by side, clouds grow, hearts align. Rumi's belly, heartbeat strong, children laughing all day long. Sunset glowing, soft embrace, family shining, love and grace. Waves are glowing near the shore, laughter echoing, hearts explore. Golden light where dreams are spread, hand in hand all tears have fled. Rumi is smiling, sun in her hair, children beside her, joy fills the air. Rumi is smiling, sun in her hair, children beside her, love everywhere. Baby glowing, shell in hand, Rumi smiling, understands. Golden ocean, soft goodbye, family shining, you and I. Rumi is smiling, sun in her hair, children beside her, joy fills the air. Rumi is smiling, sun in her hair, children beside her, love everywhere.
Waves of love will find you.
Dreaming the sea.
We were dancing in the sun under sky so free, laughing, loving, just you. Waves of love keep calling.
No way! This can't be real!
There's a scream and the lights went down. I held your hand, we almost drowned. You said don't cry, we'll make it through. 이바다 끝에 I'll find you. Floating on hope, through the storm we rise. 눈물 속에도 fire in our eyes. Don't miss the hunt. We're laughing, we survive. Even when the world's on fire, love's the light on
The voice won't return.
Waves of love keep calling. We'll turn the tide. Days on the island, nights of fear. Yeah, no one around, but you're still here. I see your eyes, my faith reborn. Our love is stronger than the storm.
손을 잡아.
Yeah.
Don't let go.
Yeah.
This is our story. The world must know. Don't mess with the hunters. I wish I had a little friend to share my dreams.
Keep going.
Dreaming the sea.
We were dancing in the sun under sky so free.
I'll bring your name back,
Loving
Dad.
just you and me. But fate came crashing, the night went cold. 우리 사랑.
Go shining bold.
I have my father's original demo, Waves of Love.
Without a record in our system, I am afraid we cannot accept submissions.
I never thought that I could feel this way. Wow.
Through the storm we rise.
Take me to a place where the sun shines bright.
Hunters, let it ride. We're laughing, we survive. Even when the world's on fire.
There you go.
Never down. Shadows on destiny collide. We'll fight the turn the tide.
dark will turn the tide. Days on the island, nights of fear. Yeah, no one around, but you're still here. I see your eyes, my favorite one. Our love is stronger than the storm.
손을 잡아
Yeah,
Don't let go
yeah.
Is this for me?
For everyone.
The world must know Don't mess with the HuntriX
Waves of love.
바닷속에 푹
Dream.
Dreaming the sea
Stop this now. CO.
Got so free. Laughing, loving, just you